Hello and welcome back to Alice Madness Returns. So let's go see what sort of shenanigans are up to. I think we're gonna go meet with the... what was it? The lawyer, Radcliffe. I think that was it, right? After we went ahead and we survived the fire by that idiot pimp or whoever he was. I don't remember what his name was, but... yeah, let's go see what we got around here. This looks like a slightly higher class part of London. I guess they're just standing there looking at the body, okay? And who are you? Apparently a whole lot of nothing. Apparently a whole lot of nothing that we care about. Well, looks like we found the lawyer at least. What kind of nonsense is he gonna do? Is he gonna walk in and we're gonna see him doing something ridiculous?
Alice Liddell, Mr. Radcliffe.
Ah, you're back. I suppose you better come on. Mind the latch.
Okay. That's a pretty fancy piece of technology, so this must have been set, what? Mid to late 1800s then? Yeah, if there's electrical stuff around. I mean, it would have had to have been. Ancient scroll is parchment. The character is drawn in Indian ink, which Radcliffe claims the Chinese invented eons ago by mixing soot, lamp oil, gelatin of donkey skin, and musk. He does know some remarkable things. Sounds worthless, but I guess I admit I'm not really one for caring about history for history's sake. Nothing else around here either. Alright. Well, let's go on up. Let's go see what he has to say. What sort of shenanigans have you been up to, and who do I need to beat to death to get through them?
You do have my rabbit.
Forgotten your manners? And what else, I wonder? You abandoned it at Rutledge Asylum, my dear. We've been over this before. In a huff as usual, oozing with attitude and accusatory flummery, I've stolen her rabbit. Ridiculous pretext. She's here about the fire again. All the mad child wants to talk about. My report found her family dead by misadventure. She won't accept it. It goes on about her killing memories and her need to know the truth. The alleged truth is, the fire began in the library when the cat knocked over a lamp. The blaze trapped her parents and sister upstairs. Sister Lizzie never even unlocked her door. Died in her bed. The guilty cat always sets her off. She denies it. Makes no sense. It can't be, etc. Agreed. From the outset, Alice was my candidate for the pyromaniac. The girl had a fixation with fire. And I once remarked that I thought she might have had a larger role in causing the tragedy. She suffered some sort of psychotic episode.
Boy, that lawyer's voice, I just want to slap the shit out of him.
I wanted to. What's left of my brain will explode. Is it mad to pray for better hallucinations? Perhaps I'm fated to expire right here.
All movables and effects are gone, nothing but dust, stains, and the smell of tobacco. No sign of the coroner's report of my rabbit either. Damn him. So, there's actually nobody here. She just hallucinated all that? That's interesting. So what, did he like up and move? Did he take the money and run? Okay, this is intriguing. And now it's snowing. Yeah, what exactly... my god, how damaged is Alice? Like, I knew that she wasn't exactly in the best mental state, but... yeah, wow, she's just cripplingly destroyed. And now we're just slowly moving on down to... yeah, moving on into Wonderland. Boy, that's a hell of a view. Yeah, look at that.
This bloody ruin! It's corrupting all of Wonderland.
Seeking refuge from the wicked world, perhaps things only look like they've gone to hell.
You're not that good a liar, and I'm not that stupid. But something a bit less calamitous would have been welcome.
This unmitigated disaster is your doing, and will get worse. Your train keeps a hellish schedule. Get moving. Time waits for no one. The change has begun.
The train is perfectly capable of terrifying me, Cat. You should find another job. Is there really so little hope?
There's even less, and if fear paralyzes you, we are lost.
Alright, so there we are. We're in the Vale of Doom, which is hell of a name for a place. Alright, yeah, go ahead, send your bullshit towards me, come on. Yeah, cool. Now I can go ahead, let's take care of the ads while you have your little fit. Alright, excuse you, did you just hit me, you little jackwagon? Alright, come on. Dang it, alright. Okay, good. I was worried for a second that I wasn't going to be able to take him out. Man, I really hope that if I do find any more of the rose piece stuff, it's not going to be as bad as that last one was. Because, like, God, that was frustrating. I actually had to, I've been trying to kind of record more of this game in bulk, just so I have more stuff ready to do, kind of for, like, just to minimize my, my workload in other days so that I can be more productive. And yeah, after that, I had to take a couple hours because I was so frustrated with it. Okay, so what? Hello? What are you? Oh, this is the hookah. Is this the caterpillar?
A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
A single step off London Bridge could end my journey.
Failure as your epitaph. I'd hoped you were more courageous.
Huh, alright. I mean, she's not wrong. Yeah, just popping off the bridge might make her life a lot easier in some ways. Because then she doesn't really have to worry about it, but at the same time, it's not really the right attitude, I would say. Here we go. Grab a bottle, head back up there. And, yeah, let's see if I can go get on up here and try to take all these bastards out. Man, yeah, I'm kind of hoping that the game gets a little bit more coherent as time goes on, too. Like, that whole last section just felt so out there. I don't know, we'll have to go ahead and see. Okay, what?
That vigorous ledge only appears as flimsy and insubstantial as your confidence. It will hold you, trust me.
Okay, hang on, sorry, I had to, just had something pop up that I had to make sure wasn't important, but no, it's all good, so... Yeah, here's the ledge, I guess, that he's talking about. Up and over. And now if I go grab these, I can head over there, and then just, yeah, I'll just kind of loop on around as we make progress. That should be fine. Not really seeing a lot of, hidden paths, though. That makes me worried. It makes me wonder what I'm missing. Yep, go away. Shoot, fuck off. Alright. Nothing... Ah, there we go. So, I still don't understand why the game said to, like, take care of those things before... What did it say? Didn't it say take care of them before they flee? I don't remember them being that, like, that special. They don't seem to drop anything unique, and given just the sheer quantity of them that are out there. Also, what did I just see over there? Something was very clearly, like, moving around, making a particle effect. Was that something dropping from the sky? Nothing there either. Oh, hello. Okay, so it's the normal dudes, it's the weird big ones. I think that texture didn't load properly. And then it's something else. I couldn't really tell what that was. Oh, goody. What are you? Okay. Hang on. Then what was the other one? Yeah, it's one of the same things. I still want to know, like, what is the deal with this one over here? Yeah, that texture looks... It just looks like it doesn't load properly. Okay, the teapot cannon. Mad Hatter Manufacturing teapot cannon, never seen before. Throw an instant tea party, it'll be a blast. Oh, okay. Highly effective against groups of enemies. The longer the shot is charged, the larger the blast radius. Used to demolish weak surfaces. Got it. Okay, so let me see. What, Here, let me... Oh, wow. Alright. Okay, so this is... Okay, so it's actually pretty worthless up close. So it's only useful for taking out groups at range. Actually, it would have been pretty nice against some of the earlier sections, I'm not gonna lie. Especially when all of those assholes were... Alright, you know what we're gonna do? I'm going... Yeah, let me see if... how does this work on you? It doesn't seem to do a whole lot. Alright, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't seem exactly... Well, actually, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, I think I might actually kind of prefer just using the normal shot on him. It might take a little bit longer, but it feels more consistent. Okay, are you just gonna scurry off now? Oh my god, okay, that's not good. Oh, wait, oh no, okay, so this is... Yeah, this is something entirely new. Oh, can you go away, please? Alright, I need to move, Alice, come on. Yeah, there's not really a good way to get away from that. Alright, here, then let's, Okay, hang on. Oh, you jackwagon. Alright, hang on. Okay, is that gonna... Yeah, good, okay, so it staggers you. Alright, so that's the gimmick with these things. It basically is just knock them down and then... Yeah, knock them down and take them out. Just like most enemies in the game. Alright, that's actually not that bad. Remember to spend your teeth in the weapons menu. How many do I have? 545. It's tempting. I'll probably just upgrade out the pepper grinder first, though. So what's the story here? There's not really anything here. There was a... Well, okay, I guess some Ooh, hello. How did I not notice you? Alright, I guess... Oh, yeah, I probably ran away before that was done. But let me see something here. How do I... Is this gonna be... Okay, so there's not that. But they said destroys weak walls at range. I wonder... So is this just what it means by weak walls? Okay, maybe that is it then. Yeah, maybe it's just talking about weak walls like the just normal stuff that we would otherwise destroy with a hobby horse. I mean, I guess that's fair. Yeah, as long as it's all destructible in some sense, that'll give me a good reason to go explore and all that, I'm fine with it. Alright. Anything? Nothing here. All of this is just kind of normal. But you're still, like, damp. So, yeah, what is... Yeah, what's your guy's story? So I'm gonna have to kill something in order to destroy those, I bet. Oh, maybe it's... Well, it's not gonna be just you, right? Yeah, it can't be just you. But here, let me go ahead and let's take a drink. Well, I guess more take a huff, but still.
I'm devastated. Look what's become of my beautiful valley.
All things change in the fullness of time, often not for better.
Interesting. So you're good there. You're good. Oop, hang on. Okay, there you go. And... What about you? Anything here? Yeah, there's not really a lot, I don't know, so far this area hasn't really had lots in terms of exploration. It seemed very linear. Ooh, hello. Okay, now you're open. And actually, come to think of it, now that that guy was destroyed, yeah, are you... Good. Well, here, let's go check.
catastrophe may strike even the best regulated families, Mr. Of course, one family's disaster may be another family's opportunity. And the same goes for a surviving family member.
Yeah, I'm having a little bit of a hard time hearing some of these things too. Just like because of the fact that certain enemies... Oh, hang on, let me launch this back. But yeah, just certain enemies and stuff and like environments are just so... They're just so loud, relatively speaking. Yeah, come on. There you go. Yeah, they're just very, very loud. You know, so in situations like this, like that guy, I actually had to read the subtitles to know what the lawyer was talking about. Okay, there you go. There's one, there's two, and there's three. And now... Ah, hell. Alright, that kind of sucks. I was hoping I wouldn't screw that up, but... Yeah, come on. Perfect. Alice, you can do it. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I think taking some time off in between recordings was probably the right choice. Just that I can make sure that I'm a little bit more competent. So, hop back across. Yeah, I must have just ignored those. Although I feel like I wouldn't have just ignored those, but... Oh, wait, no, that's right, because I went up there first. Well, here, let's actually hop back across. What is up there? More of this nonsense, really. Yeah, I still don't really understand. What is the relationship that this ink has with Alice? Is it something to do with the... It's something to do with, like, the ink that she was just talking about? How the... Huh. Yeah, the ink thing that we were talking about with the lawyer, maybe? Yeah, maybe, I guess. No random commentary, really. Kind of was expecting something more... I don't know, I just was expecting somebody to say something. Oh, it's one of you again. Okay, yeah, go ahead, expose your face, come on. Yep, there we go. Ooh, hello. Oh, don't mind if I do, game. Excuse you. Okay, you know what? I can't actually... Alright, hang on. Let's try this again. Beautiful. There we go. Okay, use TEAPOT cannon at range. Ah, perfect. Yeah, so I'll need to just shoot this up. Yeah, it has like a pretty aggressive trajectory too. How it arcs is like very, very strict almost. Yeah. Alright, let's go back over here. What, You know what? I can always head back if I need to. So let's just go check over here. I want to see. So you're some teeth. You are more teeth. And you're another bottle. Anything else up here? Nope. Alright, cool. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, right? That seems like something that players would kind of need to know. You'd need to make sure they remember they could break stuff. Okay, so what do you got up here? Come here. Oh, for God's sake. Wow, it's actually kind of forgot about you guys, to be honest. Yeah, kind of forgot about the little, like, Mad Hatter dudes or whatever they're called. The Madcaps, I think, right? Yeah, they just kind of, like, stopped existing, I guess, to me. Alright, thank God. Alright, now that those guys are down, now I can worry about the single bastard teapots. And we can go see what's coming up through here. Oh, for God's sake, really? You actually gonna make me sit here and just deal with your garbage? Oh, okay. Well, that at least, yeah, that at least went ahead in that... Yeah, come on. So that at least went ahead and that broke his guard a bit. Although I'm still not sure, like, it plays a breaking sound. Yeah, it plays a breaking sound, so I'm not sure exactly how much... Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how much it's really doing. Okay, game, come on. Alright, oh, fuck off, come on. You know what? Alice, need you to move for me. There we go. Yeah, here, come on, you bastard, go away. Alright, oh, fudge. Alright, Alice, you're almost there, come on. We can do it, we can do it. Alright. Yeah, I'm noticing, like, anytime that there's a bunch of particle effects at work, I'm noticing that's when the game seems to have some chugging issues. And I don't really understand why, because, like, I don't think I have it on maxed out settings. Yeah, I don't know. I hope it's, like, not too bad for you guys, but... Yeah, we'll have to go ahead and see. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully... Still have those same statues. Hopefully it's watchable and it isn't too persistent of a problem. But yeah, I'm going to assume it's just something to do with the 30 versus 60 FPS difference. But I guess it could be anything. It could be any number of things. I'm not really particularly technically inclined. Alright, hang on. Come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. I gotta make sure I stay out of this, like, black ink goo pool stuff. Because that's just dangerous. It just starts hurting Alice. Let me check something, actually. Yeah, so there are 4 places to paint the rose red in this entire section. Huh. I mean, this either must be a pretty long chapter, or I'm just missing them. Which is entirely possible. Yeah, you go take a fall. Screw off. Oh, goody. One of you guys again. Like, I kind of thought that enemies in this game would be more based on, like, the people there, almost? Yeah, I guess I just kind of expected enemies to be more based on, like, yeah, what's around here. I'm just kind of surprised, I guess, to see enemies that are, like, very tea and hat themed. As opposed to being more, I guess, themed around anything else. Okay, can I... Okay, I can actually get up here. Interesting. I mean, I may as well just go sweep around, go see if I can find stuff. But I think this might actually be... Yeah, I think this actually might be technically the right way, but... I want to make sure I get all my stuff first. Yeah, go away, come on. What the heck? What is hitting me? You gonna fall? Thank God. Okay. Yeah, come on, Alice. Let's go ahead and heal up. Yeah, I only have like 11 hearts. Like, am I supposed to have found... I mean, what? I would have a minimum of probably 1 or 2 more, I think? Yeah, I'd have at least 1 more. If I had found all of the ones that are in the Hatter's domain and stuff, but... God, I truly have no idea when I would have found them. There must have just been, like, something... yeah, there must have just been something... way the heck away. Yeah. Okay. Strange. Well, here we go. I guess I missed you last time. And now what? Well, there's over that way. Or, there is this thing. Can I actually hit you? Just about. What the fudge? Oh, okay. I was very, very confused for a second. I was like, what are those things? But I guess I hadn't really paid attention to the outside shape there at all. Okay, here we are. So I've gotten... Yeah, I got myself those. Let's actually go get the... Get the memory.
I've smoked a cigarette, Alice. No fun at all. One day I'll try a clay pipe.
Or you could not smoke, because smoking is a worthless vice, but... Alright, ooh. Cat, what do you have to say?
The sight, the stink, the sinister sound. What have you imagined, Alice?
Okay. So what... 763. Actually, yeah. I think I can upgrade anything, right? So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's upgrade out the pepper grinder. Ooh. It's getting a new look, too. Hang on. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so I just went ahead. I did a very brief count there. I get 5 extra shots before it overheats. So that's actually... I just realized you can see her feet when she's inside the flower. Yeah, so that's what they mean when they set a faster rate of fire. So it can fire more shots before it overheats. Oh my god, another one of you, really? You know, honestly, I wouldn't mind fighting them so much if they just were less of a tedious pain in the ass. Yeah, they're just like... They just take forever to kill. They're kind of like the, they're kind of like just the big, what are they called? Like the lumbering ruins or whatever? I don't remember what they're called. Yeah, whatever they are, they give me sort of that same vibe. Alright, hang on, I'm gonna... Oh, come on, Alice, you dumb fucking whore. Jesus Christ. All I wanted to do is I wanted to target one of the dudes in the back to try to blow up everybody. And I guess that's just too much to ask for, game. Oh, that's not good. Okay, what? Alright. Let's focus on taking this little bastard out too. And then I'll focus on the big dude, because he's gonna be the real problem. Yep, alright, that's good. And then here, well, that goes ahead and that cools down. I'll hit another one of these at you. Alright. Fucking A. I mean, to be honest, most of the problems I'm facing are pretty much my own incompetence, so... Okay, I feel like this is bugged. Oh, wait, no, okay, so there were just a couple other faces that weren't appearing. Oh, come on. Yeah, there's still, I think, one more face on the side there that I have to deal with. Yep, go ahead. And then you go ahead, and then you go put your face down. I can chop the shit out of it. Probably have to do this, what, 2 or 3 times? Yep, come on, Alice, let's go. Okay, there's round 2. But yeah, like, is he blasting me with, like, boiling hot tea? Is that what that thing is doing when it shoots that off? Because it looks like fire. But... Okay, there we go. So that's... It just takes a second for it to pop in. Yeah, I don't know. Like, that enemy type in particular, too, it just seems like a slog. Like, I think if I had to do the same fight that I did last time with the thing to get the last rose piece or whatever, if I had to fight that and a whole bunch of the teapot things, I think I just wouldn't even bother, because it would just not be fun. Yeah, alright. So what now?
It's not only about you, Alice. Look at the destruction around you. Consider its cause. Then, come join me.
So what's the story with that, then? I must have to... Oh, hang on. That's what the story with that is. Okay. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's not that it's, like, exceedingly difficult. It's just... I just kind of like this feeling of tediousness, I guess. And that's something that I really, really just dislike in games. It just kind of feeling like I'm being forced to do tedious nonsense. I think I actually think back to like games like Miasmata. I think that was one of the big problems with that game. Was that it felt like it took forever. Especially because your character couldn't really go anywhere. You know, your character was basically a dipshit. Okay, game. Why Okay, I actually am stuck here, really. Hang on, let me, like, alt-tab out for a sec. Yep, none of my, not even using my keyboard works, so it's not like I'm stuck. Okay, let's see how far back you're gonna send me. It's probably gonna be like at the start of this area, because this game is just brutal with its autosaves. Oh, well actually, no, okay, so this is... Okay, this is just here. You know what then? I'm just gonna probably skip that one. Yeah, I'll skip that one,
It's not only about you, Alice.
Yeah,
Look at the destruction around.
yeah, I'll probably skip that flower. Because it seems like it's just... Yeah, bugged. I'm curious too, for any of you guys, like I know there's a couple of people that said that they really enjoyed this game. And don't get me wrong, I'm having a lot of fun with it, like my minor complaints and stuff aside. Did you guys encounter as many bugs as I seem to be, or... Yeah, I don't even remember if I mentioned it because I was just so frustrated during the end of the last video. When I had to go fight that... Alice, come on. Yeah, when I had to go fight off that, whatever you want to call it, that, like, time trial, the thing to get the last rose piece, one of the parts that I cut out of there, one of the teapots actually just stopped taking damage from the pepper grinder. So I would shoot it in the face, like the eye would be open, and I'd go ahead and shoot it, and it just would ping off, it wouldn't do anything. And I was like, well, you know, I know I have a reputation for soft-locking games, but... At the same time, I do feel like maybe this is a little bit less me. Okay, let's... Yeah, let me go over here. Let's go get my stuff.
Skin burned by fire, scalded by steam, looks wrinkled like a toadstool in winter.
I also just realized though, the game didn't save my... It didn't save my health after I had the... Yeah, it didn't save my health after I got the stuff from the big dude, the Colossal Ruin or whatever it's called. Yeah, it didn't save that, which was a little bit of a problem because I was wondering why it seemed like I had less health. Because there was the little, yeah, there was like the little shimmer effect. Damn it, I hit the wrong button there. That was entirely on me. Yeah, not the shimmer, the, like, cracking around the edges. I don't really know a good word for it. Basically, where it looks like the world is shattering. Alright, well, anyway. Let's keep on moving. I'm starting to get a little bit worried that, some of the bugs and frustration are kind of getting to me. And I really don't want that to be the case, because I am enjoying this game. This is a really interesting world. And it's a game that I've wanted to play on the channel pretty much since I started doing YouTube. I actually, I managed to get my hands on a pirated copy of this game, like, shortly before I moved. But, I, at the time, had really wanted to see if I could get the original to work. What am I saying? I never pirate. Don't pirate games, kids. YouTube, please don't ban me.
You are familiar with the saying that smoking stunts your growth.
Adults assault children with that adage. Usually, well, they've got a pipe stuck in their mouths.
I won't ask you to inhale. Let the smoke envelop you.
Wouldn't that entail inhaling it? Yeah, seems like it would... Or Menacing Ruins, that's the name. Yeah, seems like that would entail inhaling it, but okay. If you're going to envelop someone in smoke. Oh, look. Generic East Asia land. Yeah, the mysterious East. I remember once, Oh, hey, look. New outfit, too. Yeah. It's, yeah, very flowery. It's like Victorian era with, well, I guess, yeah, the mask and the bow. And then some of the flower designs are, like, vaguely Asian. But if anybody ever goes on to Reddit and you go to a place called Ask Historians, it has some pretty excellent comments on there. And one of the things that they kind of always like dismiss is basically old school historians from pretty much the day and age of this game who would always like attribute things to this concept of far away and mystical China. And I always get a kick out of it because it's always just kind of treated so derisively. Okay, so if I want to go... Where do I actually want to go? I'm going to want to get as many of these teeth as possible because Alice is a psychopath who collects human teeth. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll head over this way. Are you gonna... Okay, good, you're gonna come on back, thank God. And Kat, what do you have to say?
The author obliterated the distinction between poetry and pessimism.
Who are you talking about? You insane nutjob cat? Okay, God, that's frickin' weird. Yeah, like, I still kind of feel like the cat is making references to things quite often that I just don't understand. And I'm pretty sure that it's only partially because I'm stupid. But we'll have to go ahead and see. Alright, there is a lever I have to pull that I'm sure is going to do nothing bad. Alrighty. Nothing else? No? Okay. You know, as much as I kind of have, like, hated on the game a little bit for the fact that its levels seem kind of crazy, I actually do like the fact that... Oh dear, okay. I thought for a second it was going to send me back down. But no, I do actually like the fact that the game, it does have a variety of environments. Whatever else like I might not necessarily like about certain elements of it, or elements that I do really like, it never feels like it has... What do I want to say? It never feels like the game is basically just phoning it in. Yeah, it always feels like the game has a very consistent's the wrong word. It always feels like the game has a good variety of things for me to go do, for me to go explore. Even if there's always similar themes, like teapots in this place, or strange art styles and stuff like that. It adds enough variety. God, and actually, you know what? I don't know. Why did that remind me of... if anybody here is a fan of Serious Sam... I remember, when I was growing up, I played the first one, like the first encounter or whatever, a lot. Because it was a really fun kind of nonsense game just to play to bang your head on a wall or just kind of do something stupid because you wanted a mindless game. I just was reminded of Serious Sam 2. Not the second encounter, Serious Sam 2, the very, very weird and surreal, like... Hello, hang on, I hear a snout. What is that? Where is that? Hang on. Let me go back down here. I haven't heard a snout in a while. But anyway, yeah, Serious Sam 2, which was a lot more of like an artistic and kind of crazy looking game. There you are. And I remember that also, while it was kind of a garbage Serious Sam game in a lot of ways, one of its biggest strengths was something very similar. All of the worlds, like, all of the maps and stuff in the game very much felt unique. It's kind of the same feeling I'm getting out of here. Okay.
True art serves neither ornament nor use, is ignorant of the aesthetic of the East.
Okay, so this dude's basically the Victorian era of a weeb. Alright, cool. The Victorian era equivalent of a weeb, rather. Great. Those people are like, I have a katana, it's 1,000 layers of Nippon steel, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna hit you. No, I understand, like, I can truly understand the idea of liking other cultures and stuff. You know, there's a lot to be said for different philosophies and cultural approaches, and even aesthetics, but I've never really understood the people that, like, seem to be so convinced that everything that comes out of Southeast Asia is basically God's gift to the world.
Poor Dodgson is a pathetic sailor and an even worse captain. We'd have run aground on the Isis if I hadn't taken an oar.
To run aground on... Interesting. So yeah, I mean, her family must have been moderately wealthy then. If they're taking trips to places, presumably somewhere in Egypt or North Africa. Yeah, they must have... She must have come from some degree of wealth, which makes it a real shame what happened to her. Oh, ooh, hello. Okay, so I can go up here. Go down this way. Go over here. Go up to here. Man. Yeah, alright. Yeah, it's a nice hybridization of the sort of like stylized art of this world, and then adding in sort of this Southeast Asian influence to it. Yeah, it does look interesting. Actually, I remember one time I had a conversation with a friend of mine. I think I've probably told this story before, so my apologies. We were talking about like what was my favorite Souls game, based on all the ones that I had played or seen at the time. And I think at the time I hadn't played Dark Souls 2, or I actually have yet to play Sekiro 2. But anyway, I said that of all of the ones that were out there, Sekiro was probably my least favorite, and
What Nurse Witness said was, the fire whooshed in, lit her up like the guy on Cracker Night. No one knows how she survived except Alice, and she's stunned. Remember.
okay, that's actually really funny that he's like making fun of her accent. But anyway, yeah, I remember I said Bloodborne was my favorite look and Sekiro was my least, and they asked why, and I don't know why, but like this sort of, what do I want to call it, feudal Asian-esque look, like the whole traditional Japan thing and all that. He literally has a katana. What a frickin' weeb. Yeah, I don't know why, like the look of, I guess, feudal Japan or whatever kind of just doesn't do anything for me. Like classic Asian architecture doesn't really interest me at all. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna shoot you in the face with a fucking steam cannon. Or a fucking T-gun. Alright, cool. Yeah, go ahead, you... Oh, that's interesting. That one actually had... Oh, okay, yeah, so the... Alright, we're just gonna shoot you in the face. Yeah, alright, so their outfits, their masks break off. That's what's happening here. God, I was very confused for a second, but I guess it makes sense that it would be a mask given the influence. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know, just something about it doesn't really interest me as much. Like the wooden frame, the paper walls and stuff. I like that it's very squared off. I like that it's very clean in terms of its lines, but that's really about the only thing. Yeah, I don't know. Just something about it, but... Ah, well, I guess to each their own, right? Some people find my particular design choices and aesthetic preferences to be dull as hell. Which admittedly is actually true, because I am a dull motherfucker. Okay, so... where did that just open up? Got you, perfect. Here we are. And interesting, there's like... You know what, honestly, I kind of might just keep on referring to things as the weeb wasps, because it's pretty accurate of a statement. Yeah, come on, guys. Yes, I'm sure you'll go ahead and you're gonna keep on doing that. I kind of wish there was like a better way to... Oop, fudge. Alice, come on. Kind of wish there was a better way to break their guard, too. Alright, here we are. Come on. Perfect. Although, yeah, I guess, maybe there is, actually. Yeah, there is. Perfect. Oh, interesting. They actually have, like, they have a distinct stagger animation. Okay. Really? Way to go, buddy. Yeah, they get, like, dazed. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I'll have to play around more with that instead of shooting them. What the heck? Are these all... Oh, is this like going for the whole wasps versus ants thing, or wasps versus bees? Or no, it's hornets, isn't it? Aren't hornets the ones that are like total assholes to bees, that like 30 of them can kill a colony of tens of thousands in seconds? Yeah, I remember actually seeing some footage of that, like somehow they had gotten micro cameras into a beehive or something that got attacked by wasps. And I remember thinking that was both really, really cool and kind of horrifying. There you are. I thought there'd be something behind here. Same thing though, I have yet to find any of these any of the rose pieces. Why? What? Okay.
Certain smells are one-off. You'd never mistake burning human flesh for roasting a lamb chop.
You know, I actually have heard that before, that apparently burning human actually has like a very distinct odor. Yeah, it's one of the things that, yeah, something that's actually kind of talked about a little bit when I was looking at doing policing. Yeah, there was a whole thing of, okay, I guess, yeah, just go... Sorry. Yeah, it was bad timing to need to cough a bit. Ooh, shit, hang on. Fuck. Yeah, again, kind of wish that I could rotate the camera more when I'm in the air game, but that's fine. Let me see, actually, can I... But it's like arcing up and over this high. Will this make it? Okay, good, it actually did. I genuinely did not expect that to make it. Alrighty. So let's head up and over. And can I actually just kind of loop around? Oh, you fucker, game. Alright. No, I guess not. I guess the game was cleverer than I. Not that that's a particularly high bar, but still. Okay, yeah, you're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go up and over to here. I also really like the fact that you can just barely see the, you can just see the squares, the area that you have to land on. It's not by much, but it's a subtle effect that works really well. Okay, game, come on, yeah, I must just be encountering a lot of bugs. Like, okay, that was entirely my fault. I'm not gonna blame bugs for that. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? But yeah, like, I must just be encountering a lot of bugs or something. Or, I don't know, maybe the game is... Are you fucking me, game? Come on. Yeah, I don't know, maybe the game is just like... Maybe its age is kind of showing a little bit more. You know, I know the guy who actually worked on... I think American McGee, who's the guy who ran this. I mean, I think he was one of the dudes who worked on Doom. So, like, he at least came from a pedigree of having... yeah, he at least came from, like, a pedigree of kind of working for a company that was very, very competent, but... Yeah, I guess I don't really know anything about his background, though. Maybe he wasn't as good as I thought.
He who saves a single soul saves the universe. Remember?
I would say that's true. I would say that, it's kind of one of my, like, favorite, what do I want to call it? Philosophical concepts, maybe? Yeah, it's one of my favorite philosophical concepts of basically, like, we are all part of a network. Oh, for God. Okay, no, seriously, this is a world of weebs. This is just a world of weeb wasps. Go away. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, the whole idea just like that we're all components of this. We're all components of this big network, more or less. And that if you go ahead and if you like kind of go, what are you, a frickin' Elden Ring boss? Come on. Yeah, shoo, you big fly. I keep on losing my train of thought because I keep getting distracted by calling these things weebs. Oh yeah, just so we're all basically nodes in a network, right? You know, in theory, throughout our lives, we will know 1,000 people. You might know more, you might know less, depending on your popularity, but on average, we'll know 1,000 people, and each of them know 1,000 people. And these are like unique people. So in theory, you are one step away from 1 billion people, and 2 steps away from or 1 step away from 1 million, 2 steps away from 1 billion people. And it's like, given how that expansion works, you know, if you don't take care of yourself, if you aren't the best person that you can be, if you're not the best version of yourself that you can be, like, you literally make the world worse, because we are
the chosen one.
I don't know, am I?
Our benefactor.
God damn it, every time I keep losing my train of thought. I need to learn to be more concise and to the point. Oh, but yeah, like, we're making the world arguably worse because of the fact that we are the sum of the people that are closest to us. We're the sum of the people we spend the most time with. So yeah, if people want to go ahead and... Yeah, like, if you don't take care of yourself, if you just spend your life whining and complaining about things and acting like, oh no, woe is me, I'm such a victim, as opposed to, you know, trying to fix yourself and trying to fix things. Yeah, you're literally making the world a worse place. And it's a really interesting philosophical approach to things. Okay. And I know some people go, well, actually, I guess I'll tie that into there too in a sec. I know some people actually take offense at that notion. Oh, another slide puzzle, really? Yeah, some people take offense to that notion, but...
Victories in combat and conundrums suggest your fitness to confront the challenges ahead. Mental strength will confirm your worthiness, or declare your defeat.
Sure, so let me guess, I'm gonna have to go collect all the pieces? Yep, I'm gonna have to collect all the pieces, alright. Oh, or maybe not. Oh, no, I do, okay. But anyway, yeah, it's, I've talked a few times during this series just because it discusses mental health and blah 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 about some of the stuff that I'm trying to do to, like, kind of get my own shit together, because I haven't really been in the best place recently. And there's a notion that I'm a very big fan of really finding... What if I could talk about this in video 2 or 3? Of basically looking back at every like negative event in your life, or just going back on every memory, and trying to finding the ones that leave like negative impressions on your mind, the ones that will keep you up at night when you're trying to sleep and you're just feeling like shit, the ones that give you anxiety issues, the one that just make you miserable, and like really figuring out what it is. And then what was it? I think the psychologist that I was listening to basically said go back and forgive your past. Because forgiveness isn't saying that you deserved to have it happen to you. Forgiveness is saying that it did happen to you, and that it's okay that things happened to you, and that there's no reason to sit there and let it just like rot away in your mind. I would give some specific examples, but quite honestly, I don't really want to go ahead and depress you guys, so, yeah, you know, whatever, right? Maybe you had a really shitty breakup, and, you know, it sits there and you're like, God, why'd they do that? You know, was I not good enough? What did I do wrong and everything else? And it's like, well, you probably didn't do anything wrong. That person just didn't really... I just realized I don't actually know what the picture is supposed to look like. But yeah, just like that person probably didn't even think about it, or they came about it a different way. Yeah, I don't know. It's a really interesting idea that I quite like. Okay, so let me see something. So if I do this, go here and then here. Oh, really? That was it. Okay.
You can save us. I'll open the path.
Yeah, sure thing, you weird ant person. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something that I try to keep in mind. I'm very, very guilty of kind of letting, like, negative thoughts just linger in my mind and really drag me down. Something that I try to get rid of a lot. Okay, so enough psychology horse shit with Boundless. Let's continue on to the actual game, because that's what you guys are here for, not my fucking rambling. Okay, you know what I should have done as like a New Year's resolution? I should have tried to make it so that I ramble less in the videos. Because, like, there's no way that's enjoyable to listen to. I'll catch myself doing it when I'm editing stuff, and, like, I will genuinely just feel terrible that I'm subjecting you guys to my horse shit. Okay, is there anything... okay, there's no platforms or anything around here. Alright. I'm gonna have to wait. Actually, you know what I should do? Check one thing. How much... okay, so 705 and 525. 700 should be pretty doable, and I think that should get me to a level 3 pepper grinder, I want to say. It'll be right around a level 3. Yeah, something like that. Okay, what do you have for me?
The wicked wasps lay siege upon us and control the peaks to east and west. You must defeat them to reach Caterpillar's retreat.
I suppose I must go to the mountaintop, as it won't come to me.
We have faith that Caterpillar, the strange and wondrous, helps those in need. One day we'll have proof. Purity of heart is to will one thing, to approach his sacred eyrie. You must confront the savage daimyos. You prevent our access to his power. I'll open the entrance to the sacred caves where your journey begins.
Oh, goody. Down into weeb territory to fight more weeb wasps. Goody. So are these things just gonna start swarming with assholes? Okay, I guess not. Alright, here, let me, let's just take, like, I can't go around that way for some reason. Can't go around that way. I'm assuming I have to interact with this then? Yeah, alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Next time, we're gonna go beat the hell out of a bunch of weebs, and we're gonna, I guess, see what happens through the painting. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time.